Welcome back to the trail with Mushy the Cowboy Cook. Today we're going to cook a cinnamon roll poke cake. Pretty simple, 3 steps to put it together, but easy to do. So let's get into the video. Alright, for the cinnamon roll poke cake, I'm just taking a spice cake mix, and I'm going to do it what's called bakery style. If you go by the cake mix, you're going to have 1 cup of water, half a cup of vegetable oil, 3 eggs. To do it bakery style, you do 1 cup of milk, half a cup of melted butter, and then the 3 eggs. So you're substituting the water and the oil for butter and milk. So I got 3 eggs. Got the milk. Pour half of it in. Now when we went down to Benson Mule Days and cooked for those rodeo cowboys, there was an announcer, a clown, and participants, and then guys that guys actually put on the show. So one of the guys started talking about he wanted cinnamon rolls. Well, we didn't know we were supposed to be doing cinnamon rolls, so it kind of became a joke. Well, now we are going to be cooking for them again this fall, and I decided we would go there loaded with some kind of a cinnamon roll, or all different types of cinnamon rolls. Actual cinnamon rolls. We're going to do the cinnamon roll poke cake, and then I found some other cinnamon roll dishes that we'll do, and so I guess all cowboys like cinnamon rolls. Maybe the cinnamon roll itself reminds them of the wheels of the wagons and chuck wagons, who knows, but we're going to give them what they want, cinnamon rolls. I've got my 16-inch Dutch oven heating up. I'm trying to find me a good 9x11 baking pan, because that's the biggest pan that will fit in there. A 9x13 will not fit in there, but I have found this aluminum one that's right at 9x11, in which this is going to be going to work tomorrow and feed the guys there, men and women there. Alright, you get it all mixed up. Sprayed my pan. And we're going to cook this 350 for 30 minutes. And it already smells good. So I'm going to pop this in the oven, and we'll come back and I'll show you the next step. Alright, the cake all cooked up. Now to be a poke cake, you got to poke it. So just get something you can put holes in the cake. You don't have to don't go all the way to the bottom. You don't have to be real accurate, just poke it so this glaze will get down into the cake. Alright, we're going to take half a cup of brown sugar, four tablespoons of butter, melted, get that incorporated a little bit, a teaspoon of cinnamon, pinch of salt, and then 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Just mix this up real good. And what you want to do is to pour it on the cake. And try and get it down in those holes. And just spread this around. Help it get down in the holes if it's not what hasn't gone down in there. And that's it for step 2. We'll let this set up, stick it in the refrigerator so that when we come back with the icing, this will be set up. So we'll be right back. Alright, for the cinnamon roll poke cake, after you baked it, put the filling on it. Put it back in the refrigerator for about an hour or so. And then I took 1 stick of butter, room temperature, 8-ounce block of cream cheese at room temperature. Cream those together. Then I put 2 teaspoons of heavy whipping cream, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and then 2.5 cups of powdered sugar. Here's the last half a cup. Now if it gets tight on you, don't go ahead and put a little milk or a little more heavy whipping cream in it, because you want it spreadable. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put just a little bit of milk in it, just enough to loosen it up a little bit more. Like I said, you want it spreadable. And once you've iced it, I would stick it back in the refrigerator and let this icing firm back up. Then just spread in all the corners. Make sure every bite has icing. Because we know that's what really makes a cinnamon roll. Besides the cinnamon is that icing. Mmm. Man, that looks good. In fact, I'm not even going to wait. I'm going to go and cut me a piece. Oh yeah. In fact, you can see where that glaze got down in there, in the holes. I think all cowboys will like this. So give it a try, whether you're out on the trail or not. And see what you think, because it is good. I hope you enjoyed that video on the cinnamon roll poke cake. We're going to be making that whenever we meet up with the cowboys or the rodeo group. We may meet them up more than once in 2023, for sure, at Benson Mule Days. I'll let you know as things progress and where we're going to be out at, so that perhaps maybe you can attend. If you like videos like this, please subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you. Share it with a friend, like it, ring that bell, and Mushy the Cowboy Cook will see you down the trail.